Okay, so if this is your thylakoid and this is where your light-dependent stage happens, now you have your byproduct, which is your NADPH, and then of course your ATP. Now this NADPH and this ATP is now in your stroma and will now go to the next part of your photosynthesis, which is your light-independent stage, or the reaction that happens in the absence of light. And light-independent stage is also known as your Calvin cycle. Okay? So yung Calvin cycle natin, let's look at Calvin cycle on your next slide. Okay, huwag kayong matakot. Okay? Calvin cycle is a series of chemical reactions. So basically, what happens is nag-undergo lang siya ng changes, small changes, one at a time, until it can become glucose. Okay? So, ready na ba? We can start? Okay. So, i-zoom ko lang siya para mas makita niyo. Okay. So, what happens in Calvin cycle is that we are going to start with an RUBP, or what we call as your ribulose bisphosphate, RUBP. Kailangan ko ba isulat yung buong ano? Sige, edit natin. Sabagay, nakasulat naman doon. Ribulose bisphosphate. Actually, hindi siya malaki. Bisphosphate. Okay. So we are going to start with RUBP, or what we call as your ribulose bisphosphate. Ano ba siya ilalagay? Dito na lang. Okay? So this RUBP, coming from the word ribose or ribulose, you can expect that this compound contains 5 carbons. Okay? So the carbon here in the structure is yung kulay itim. So if we're going to count, this is your RUBP. This is carbon 1, carbon 2, carbon 3, carbon 4, and carbon 5. Okay? And according doon sa kanyang molecular formula, it has 2 phosphate. Dalawa, di ba? Biphosphate, bisphosphate. At saan nakakonect yung phosphate? Nakakonect siya sa carbon 1, which is here. At saka nakakonect siya doon sa carbon 5, which is here. Okay? So, ito yung RUBP. May 5 carbon siya, tapos merong nakadikit na 2 phosphate, nakadikit sa carbon 1, at saka nakadikit sa carbon 5. Kapag zoom in ko tong isa, ito yung RUBP natin. So, medyo simplified yung kanyang structure. Yung mga bilog dito, this is carbon 1, carbon 2, carbon 3, carbon 4, and carbon 5. And if you can see, meron naka-attach na phosphate on carbon 1, this is carbon 1, and carbon 5, yung pinakadulong carbon. So this is RUBP. And this is where we are going to start, in an RUBP. Okay? So RUBP contains 5 carbon. Now, as we continue to the first part of Calvin cycle, we are going to start with what we call as carbon fixation. So sabi natin earlier, plants don't use oxygen. Oxygen actually sa kanila is a waste product. Di nila kailangan yon. Kaya nga, pag nakakreate sila ng oxygen, because it is not used by the plant, it goes out of the plants. At sino ang gumagamit ng oxygen? Tayo. Okay? So ano ang kailangan ng plants? Ang kailangan ng plants ay carbon dioxide. Kaya nga, if you will remember, in your oxygen and carbon dioxide cycle, tayo ang nangangailangan ng oxygen, pinuproduce yun ng plants. Ang pinuproduce natin as a waste product is the carbon dioxide. At yun yung kailangan ng plants. So we are going to start with one molecule of carbon dioxide. So this carbon dioxide, ang mangyayari dyan, is-split siya nitong tinatawag na Rubisco. So Rubisco, hindi yan yung biscuit na kinakain ninyo. Okay? Although, narinig ko na yan sa mga previous students. Rubisco stands for ribulose bisphosphate enzyme. Okay, so this is Rubisco. Okay, so coming from the word, it is an enzyme. Therefore, it will catalyze chemical reactions. So, ang ginagawa nitong Rubisco is isi-split niya yung carbon dioxide. Paghihiwalay niya yung carbon dioxide into a carbon and oxygen. Okay? So, sabi ko nga sa inyo, di ba, kanina, ang plants, through the process of photosynthesis, can create or can produce oxygen. Pero hindi dahil dun sa utot na sinasabi ni Ayeza. Pero dahil it can split water into hydrogen and oxygen, and at the same time, during carbon fixation, pinaghihiwalay din niya or ini-split din niya yung carbon dioxide into carbon and oxygen. So pag na-split na nung Rubisco itong carbon dioxide, yung carbon kukunin niya. Dadalhin niya, ididikit niya dito sa RUBP. Tapos yung oxygen, again, it is a waste product. So hindi siya kailangan ng plants. Aalis siya, mag-exit siya, mapupunta siya sa atmosphere, gagamitin siya ng mga heterotrophs tulad natin. So yung carbon na kinuha ng Rubisco sa carbon dioxide, ididikit niya doon sa RUBP. So ngayon, yung RUBP, originally, 5 yung kanyang carbon, pero dinagdagan siya ng Rubisco ng isang carbon. So magiging 6 na yung kanyang carbon. Okay, so may 6 na siya na carbon, tapos meron siyang 2 phosphate. So, kung makikita nyo dito, nasaan ang aking laser? Ayan. 6 na siya. Carbon 1, carbon 2, carbon 3, carbon 4, carbon 5, and carbon 6. Yung phosphate niya, ito pa rin, phosphate 1, at saka meron siyang phosphate 2. Okay? So, 5 plus 1, naging 6 na yung carbon niya. And because medyo mahaba na yung molecule na may 6 na carbon, what will happen is that it will split into 2. So, ang mangyayari ay 3-phosphoglycerate. So, phosphoglycerate, yung glycerate niya, ito yung 3 carbon. And then, of course, there is a phosphate added to the 3rd carbon. Carbon 1, carbon 2, carbon 3. Nasaan yung phosphate? Nandoon sa carbon 3. Yes, 3 carbon molecules. Yung glycerate niya ay 3 carbon molecules. Yung phosphate niya, isa na naka-attach doon sa 3rd carbon. So kung makikita nyo sa picture na to, ito yung glycerate, tas meron siyang phosphate on the 3rd carbon. Ito yung 3-PGA number 1. Tapos ito yung phosphoglycerate number 2. Carbon 1, carbon 2, carbon 3, carbon 3 may naka-attach na phosphate. So ilang phosphoglycerate? 2. Okay? Mag-i-end yung aking meeting room. Sorry. Join na lang ulit sa same link. Thank you.